Hello guys, welcome back to part 2 of the platformer tutorial in Scratch. In this tutorial, I'll be teaching you how to make a next level and make some obstacles in your platformer game. So, first, we want to make a new broadcast called Next Level. There we go. Now, we can put the next level here because we want to reset everything every level. In the beginning, with the green flags clicked, broadcast next level. Okay, now in the forever movement and gravity, we want to check if the X position is greater than 220. So if X position is greater than 220. There we go. Now, I want to make another variable called level for all sprites. We want to change that level by 1 and broadcast next level. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Okay. Now, if we see, the level goes up really fast. So in the next level at the top here, we want to make the square go to whatever your level looks like. Just set it to where you want the player to spawn, and then set it to that X position. So I want my character to spawn at negative 198, Y negative 87. There we go. Now if we test that, should probably set the level to 1 in the beginning. Okay. Now, see, it's level 2, but the level doesn't change. So to fix that, go into the ground and do a when green flag clicked, switch costume to the level 1. And then when I receive next level, switch costume to level. Like that. Let's see if it works. Yay, there we go. And I only made 3 levels, so it just restarts. But you can make as much levels as you want. Okay, now let's work on some obstacles. So first we want to create a new sprite called Spike. And then this helps for making the levels and making the spike line up with the ground. You want to copy the ground of the first level if you want to have spikes in your first level, and then you paste the ground in the spike, and then you make your spike. How you make the spike? I'm going to make my spike gray, and then you hold shift to create a perfect square, and then go into the point tool and delete one of the corners. Now you have this triangle. Now I hold shift that turns it on an axis, and then hold Alt so it does both sides at once. Now you have a nice spike. I'm gonna make mine spike a little smaller. Not that small. There we go. I'm gonna put my spike right here. Now make sure to delete the ground in the spike after you placed your spike, so that it's just the spike. Now for the second level, I think I want 2 spikes in this level. So we'll copy here, and then we'll duplicate this, we'll paste the ground, move that to the back, so you have the spike here. We'll copy it and paste it again. Now we have a spike there, and a spike there. And then delete the ground, and boom. Now for level 3, I don't think I want any spikes in level 3, so we'll just leave that like that. Now for the spike, you want exactly what you have in the ground. So just drag all the scripts in the ground into the spike, clean up that, and then in the costumes, you want to name the level with the level number. So for example, level 1 would have the 1 spike, level 2 will have the 2 spike. Now let's see if this works. Hey, we have a spike, but if we touch it, nothing happens. So let's make it so something happens. Oh, see this spike on level 3? That's because we need an extra costume at the end that's just blank. There we go. Now it should work. Yep, there we go. Okay, so now let's make the spikes kill you. In the player, in the forever movement in gravity, do an if under the if x position greater than 220. You do if touching spike, then broadcast next level. But this won't actually go to the next level because we're not changing the level. So next level just acts like a reset. Now, see, if you touch the spike, then you die. Yay, I did it. Now let's make it so if you fall into the void here, you also die. So duplicate the if touching spike and make that if the y position is less than negative 180. Okay, let's test that. Yep, there you go. Anyway guys, that is part 2 on the platformer tutorial. This platformer tutorial is now complete, but you can add many more things like fading out when you touch a spike, or making more levels, maybe making some cool physics in this platformer. Anyway guys, that is the end of the platformer tutorial part 2. I'll see you guys next time, and bye!